Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. This has been one hell of a transition for me. I gotta be honest, y'all. I'm sticking to the game plan, right? I'm trusting the process. I'm sticking to it, if I could be honest. But you know, the sector, you know, it kind of sucked you in a little bit, and I don't want to be sucked in or occupied my space like that. So, you know, I had to broaden my surroundings, okay? I had to broaden my content, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna stick with it until the wheels fall off, okay? And it's been good. It's been good, but it's been one hell of a transition, if I can be honest. Like I said, shout out to Melody Cherie for her amazing live on Saturday, and shout out to Stormy Still for that amazing live. They both did an amazing job. I see two wonderful people just doing what they know how to do, and they're doing it well, right? I wish I had the gift, you know, I had that kind of gift, that kind of stinging, but they are doing well, and they're both thriving in their own way. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity to say I see them, and I acknowledge that they are all doing well, whatever that looks like to whomever. It just looked like it, okay? I have to move on. Let's talk about Shamia and Porsha. At this point, I'm going to just ask politely that Porsha just shut the hell up, right? Because you coming off like you would say, I don't care. As long as she could do clear hair, I don't care. But you coming off like you do care, right? Then when you talk about Shamia, it's always like, no, she didn't want me to. Or no, Porsha, like, just let it play out. Do I think that Shamia is the victim in all of this? No, I think she likes, if I can be honest, right? I think she likes the attention. I think she's allowing a lot of it to go to her head. And I think you guys both play a part in the falling out of the friendship, okay? I hope you guys can get it back together. But if you can't, look, y'all will be okay. I think you guys will survive. All right. I saw the video recently with Palia's birthday, and Portia's daughter was there, right? Where I don't even know if it was Shamia's daughter or Portia's daughter's birthday. Whoever's daughter's birthday it was, the two girls were there celebrating with one another. So whatever happened with this friendship, it looks like the kids are still going strong, and that's what it's about, right? The bigger picture. All right. So now we're talking about Shamia and Porsha again. And Porsha somehow shade Shamia because Shamia drops new music, right? I'm not going to play it here, but Shamia dropped new music. And when she dropped that new music, she goes to the table and she's like, look, I just wanted you guys to hear it. I'm working on a new album, but I did write this song right here. And she starts to play it for the ladies, and automatically off the rip, here go Porsha. You sure that's you? Girl, can we listen to like 2 seconds of it to determine who it is if it ain't her? Right now, I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of catchy and it is giving Drew Sador, right? But you know dang on well that girl is not singing or not letting Drew Sador sing a song for her. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, if that was the case, Drew gonna tell it, okay? Drew gonna tell it because that's the kind of person that Drew is. So you know that's not her. And then Porsha continues like and Shamia tried to like knock it off. She tried to like knock it off and like keep playing the song and ignoring Porsha. But Porsha just keep going. She like, come on, you know that's me. You know my voice. Porsha like, I don't know your voice, girl. And then at the end, she tried to clean it up. Like, no, I know it was her, but I was just saying it was giving Drew Sador a feel. That's not what you said. Okay, so we're not going to play the word game. You being shady and you know it, and it's not a good look at all. Okay, let's move on to Simone and Sweet Tea over on Sweet Tea YouTube, honey. Shading Quad. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Quad really walked into this, okay? Because she always got something to say. She's always allowing Dr. Heavenly to walk her through the mud, honey, and get her feet the dirtiest, right? So whatever she get, she get. Okay, now Dr. Simone is whatever. She is the type of person that wherever the flow of the traffic is, that's where she want to be. Okay, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. So Sweet Tea, be alarmed, honey, and be alert to understand that this friendship or whatever you guys got going on is momentarily, okay? Simone is not to be trusted, in my opinion, okay? So she goes, and her and Simone are, throwing shade, and they're talking about who gonna pay Quad House off. And we gonna listen to a little bit of it, child. It was complete shade. And so let's listen to that, and then we'll jump back into it. Let's go.
I love my husband. My husband loves me. We're spending time together. So much time. We don't have time to be propped up on the YouTube.
So you guys heard that. They're talking about Quad and Heavenly on the YouTube. and they're right. Dr. Heavenly definitely has too much time on her hand. All right, so let's continue to listen to the shade coming through, honey.
You'll still be doing inpatient, just not the outpatient people.
I feel like...
And he's doing well. He's doing it. We don't need it. The house is almost paid off. I'm almost done with paying off Quad House.
Now, this statement is going to be followed with laughter because she says she's almost done paying off Quad House. Now, they're talking about the house that Quad and Dr. G once lived in together. Honey, she says that Dr. G is doing well, right? They're almost done paying off that house. They all bust out laughing. And then listen to the final part of the shade. Let's go.
Who's going to help Quad pay off Quad House? The one she living in. My life is so...
Now, they done went from the house that Quad and Dr. G done lived in at some point together to who's going to help Quad pay off the house that she living in. It should be that man that she laying up with called Brother King. He should be helping her pay that off, but we don't know because he has some legal troubles of his own following this whole Rolls Royce situation. So we don't know what kind of money he really bringing in. Or is he just a prompt, okay? I don't see it being no real intimate. They look good together. But there's something fishy about this relationship, okay? So you guys drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about all of that, honey. We got to move on to Dr. Heavenly and Quad. Dr. Heavenly and Quad is out here, and they have something to say, okay? They hanging out, and like I said, Dr. Heavenly only brings Quad in, so she won't be the only one drugged through the mud, all right? She knows what she's doing. It's kind of one of those things where you get in trouble, and you know you're going to get in trouble, but you invite your sibling to the rivalry as well so that y'all both can get in trouble. Dr. Heavenly definitely be doing Quad like that. Quad just not smart enough to pick up on it. Or maybe she is smart enough to pick up on it and she's enjoying it, right? Listen, that's just my observation, okay? So it is what it is, and I hope it works out well for all of them. But anyway, we got to move on. So let's listen to some of this outbreak in between. Let's go.
Dr. Heavenly and Damon and who I mean, but I ain't really beefing with nobody. Like, okay,
People don't even be worth beefing with.
the problem I have is, and y'all help me with this, when I clap back, the people say it's too low. So I'm just trying not to say nothing. I done seen all this in the world right now, but I'm trying not to say nothing because if I say something, they gonna say, it's too low.
It was too much.
And that's all I got. That's all I got. Like,
But it was what? That's what they say about you. That's what they say about me. When I begin to call the facts, I know the people say, oh, she playing victim. Oh, she's a permanent victim, baby. She's permanent. Baby, I'm just calling back now. Y'all got something behind these words now.
we gonna pray through it. But living our best life. Look, we out here. Where we at? We at Alora's place right now.
Baby, down to Laura house.
Alora says she tired. She said
She
she don't
look at me and say,
believe.
I tell you I ain't tired. No, I'm not tired.
I don't know why she told me
I'm not
she
tired.
tired. She said she done put it on. But we came out here and look, it's so nice out here in Atlanta. I like where I live, but I like downtown too. Let me get my wig together.
Why you forever pulling this?
No, I'm gonna pull my wig. Listen, I'm gonna get me some got to be glued and glue this down. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about it no more. But ain't it nice out here? It's so beautiful, y'all. I feel so good about life. I feel good. What? Ain't it so when you feel good?
Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like being blessed, honey. And I tell people all the time, I'm blessed and highly favored. Favor ain't fair, but it is mine.
I thank God for. Give me 3 things you thanking God for.
Family first, most important. My health, right? And being able to have good quality people in my life. That's very important.
Quality people in your life. Say hello, King. King, say hey to people.
What's up, people?
He ain't far behind, y'all.
Baby, no. We be together all the time. All the time, baby, all the time.
She paid her rental fee today.
Hey, what I do? Wait a minute, what do I do? What
What you bringing the
What you
water?
She got paid today.
Oh, okay,
Got
okay.
paid to show up.
No hand then. There ain't no cameras around. Ain't that something?
So we need 3 more things you're grateful for this Sunday.
Oh, you said 6 things. I thought you said 3.
I don't remember. How many did you give so far?
I gave 3. I said family, I said health, and I said to have good quality people in my life.
That's so good. That's so very good. You know what's most important to me? Of course, family. You know what I mean? I got 3 kids. I worry about my kids more now than when they were little because I can't be right over them. You know what I'm saying? And I can't control what they do. So definitely family. God first, family, but your health. I appreciate God for my health. That's why I work out. I try to, you know what I'm saying? When you go through menopause, you got to lift them weights to keep the muscles from going down. You know what I'm saying? And getting the atrophy. So you got to keep up and stay up and keep going. I love to talk, so I'm not as good as you are, but I like to talk. Like doing YouTube and Patreon and stuff like that. Probably maybe a podcast or something like that. That's what I like to do. Oh, and my number one is always gonna be dentistry. I love teeth. I love teeth. The health of teeth, talking about teeth, making them and learning to be better and better. And right now we got a beautiful ceramist that takes care of your teeth and just make the color and shape any color you want, any shape you want. We got the beautiful teeth.
Now, talk about. I'm sorry, y'all got a good devil egg, baby. Nothing like a big old devil egg, baby. But I do want you to take a moment to talk about how can teeth or the health of your teeth and gums lead to possibly other diseases.
All right, I think we heard enough of that, child. They're going to give us a whole dentist lesson, and I'm not interested in that much. But you guys see that King was in the background. Now, we can look at that one or two ways, okay? We can look at it as he just want to be around her, or two, it can be a form of control, right? I don't know what it is, but you know the people say that she's paying him to be with her. So that's why he pulled out the wallet and was like, here, I'm paying my fee. Cute. Cute, I get it. So he's saying ain't no cameras around and I'm still with her, right? And you see he yelled out she paid her rental fee today because you guys know that they're saying that the Rolls Royce was a rental or something like that. Child, there's a lot going on with that car. I refuse to cover it until like all of the facts come out. I know they're in court or they're on their way back to court, something like that. We have to see. Y'all know more about it. Let me know in the comment section, okay? And our final topic for today is, hold on, let's get it. Now, this is Brit and Kenya. Now, in this particular clip, I say Brit took it a step too far. However, we know that Kenya likes to keep poking and pushing until somebody like clap on her, right? So I believe that Brit just was like, this trick got me chopped, right? And she snapped out. So I'm not going to play too much of it here. I'm just going to play a little piece of it so you guys can hear what type time Brit was on. And after that, we're going to go over Kenya's response over on Twitter to this whole clip, playing victim again. Now, we know that she wasn't completely at fault, but she wasn't completely not at fault as well, right? We know she played some part in it. I think they both played a part. But Kenya got to stop poking because sometimes it go beyond that TV stuff and people be ready to go up top, right? So let's take a little piece of this, okay?
I gotta let that bitch know. Don't play with me, bitch. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Kenya, hello, ditzy ass. Like, bitch, play that shit in front of the cameras. Don't play that with me. I don't play them games. Black girl magic? I don't play them games. I got whip, pistols, everything. Play that shit in front of them cameras. Don't play that with me.
Okay, so you guys hear that. She says she got pistols, she got whips, everything. She stay lined up, all right, and ready for whatever. That sounds like a threat to me, but production took it the way that they felt like was necessary. And of course, we only got a piece of the situation versus what really happened. So we have to stay tuned and see what happened with that. Let's move on to Kenya's response. And she says, being the longest standing RHOA member threatened with whips and pistols by a newcomer 3 weeks until filming, seeing this obsession play out is scary. I wanted protection and assurance that the threats would be taken seriously. I may be strong, but I'm not bulletproof. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. And shout out to the Shade Room for that particular tweet. But yeah, so you guys drop down in the comment section. This is a lot, I know. Go ahead and take a deep breath and let me know what you guys think about all of this. Listen, checkmates, I love y'all. Hit that like button, turn notification on, share. All right, sharing is caring. And I will meet you back here soon or in the comment section if you reply soon enough, honey. But listen, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.